What's up, guys? It is QP, and I am back bringing you some COD4 Wetwork, playing Domination. And this map, Wetwork, I think should be named Tink Tink, because all you will hear for pretty much the entire game is the tink tink of grenades landing at your feet. Most kill cams that you watch while playing this map will involve frag times 3, and will be pretty rage-inducing at that. This map, this gameplay, I like this gameplay. I don't care what anybody says, I like this gameplay. It was fun. I had a blast playing this game. And I had a blast playing this game for a couple of reasons. One, I'm rolling with one of my boys. RA Noob, I love you, brother. I love you. Yeah. And two, it was basically just me and RA Noob trying to win this game by ourselves for the first couple minutes. And as you guys know in COD 4, well, actually, some of you might not know, but COD 4 is notorious for spawn traps, for unbreakable spawn traps. When I first started picking up this game, it was how quick could I get into one of those unpenetrable spawn traps, and I was usually on the receiving end of it because this was the first first-person shooter that I've ever played. Well, let me take that back. I played Quantum of Solace, but this was the first COD game that I had played, and this was my real first ever multiplayer experience game. And this is the kind of shit that got me hooked. Just, learning the game, learning the maps, learning how to do this and how to do that. But one thing that I get frustrated even today when I put this back in and I play it, because I could care less about what my KD is, what my final stats look like. Yeah, I like to post stuff up. I like to post stuff up on YouTube, which is good gameplay, exciting for you guys. But in my eyes, it is all for naught if you don't get the win. Now, as you guys can see, guys are literally still sitting in our spawn. I think they're trying to snipe. I'm not quite sure. But last I checked, on this map specifically, you're probably not going to get a very high score sitting at the back of the map, and kind of is what it is. But we're at a point here where we're just struggling. I mean, we're fighting tooth and nail just to get B. I think I specifically remember talking to Noob during this game and told him that if we don't pick up something here soon, we're basically fucked. And it turns out that we are able to get a little bit more effort out of our teammates, and I appreciate that, guys. That's one thing. If I ever get to play with anybody anywhere at any point in time, the biggest thing that anybody could ever do to get on my good side, which I'm not saying anybody has to be on my good side. Most people can't fucking stand me, to be honest with you. Including the misses. We have our moments. But no, it's kind of one of those types of things to where I don't, you know what? I don't care if you go 50-1. If we lose, we lose. It's all for naught. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So help me wrap up the win, guys, and I will make happy time. I'll make happy time for all. But COD 4, guys, this game, oh god, this game is amazing. I never really had a lot of issues with it. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time with it before Modern Warfare 2 came out. I think I started playing this in April of 2009. Look at that sneaky bastard trying to lay that claymore down and get somebody creeping. I didn't have a lot of time on this. I played it for about 6 months before Modern Warfare 2 came out. I did log a lot of hours in. Probably the equivalent to most people. I think I got close to like 18 or 19 days in 6 months, but this game sucked me into this game. It sucked me into this series, and to me, this will always be probably my favorite COD of the series. I know that a lot of people say that it's the best. I think it did have its flaws. It did have some issues. Frag times 3, the spawn traps were pretty bad, but We all loved it. We all loved to play it. Anybody that says they didn't like this game is probably full of shit. So, on that note, the single player was fucking amazing too. It was probably one of the it was the last single player in COD that I will probably ever finish. I still have yet to finish Black Ops. I can't remember if I finished Modern Warfare 2 or not, but I don't think I did. I think I got to the last level and I was probably drunk or something and passed out in the middle of it. But oh man, still in a cockfight here to get B. I don't know. I know what the outcome's going to be, but I don't want to quite give it away yet. That would be no fun. Be no fun at all. I just what are your guys' thoughts on COD4? You know, was COD4 the greatest? Was World at War the greatest? Or no, I take that back. I totally take back my statement a minute ago. I always forget about World at War. I did finish the World at War first person, or the single player, and it was amazing. Jackpot, we got B. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. At this point, what you do when you have the two flags is you push them as far back in their spawn as they can possibly go, and you hold them there for the duration. Now, at this point, we do know that we cannot pull this off without a triple cap, so we're going to have to do something I don't recommend. You can kind of get away with it in this game, and I know that you can get away with it now in Black Ops, but a lot of other game modes, or a lot of the other Modern Warfare 2, World at War, it's a little bit more difficult. Spawn points on this one are so affixed that it's pretty complicated. They unless you get somebody actually up in their shit. Yeah, I thought I was going to get rid of that cook grenade, but it just didn't happen. But if you can get them back into their spawn point, I don't know why I'm giving tips on this. This is a fucking, what is this game, 4 years old now? Something like that. I mean, that's crazy. And I'm sitting here trying to tell you guys how to play domination like you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. You guys are probably better at this shit than I am. But no, fun stuff. Down by a ton. Can we pull off the comeback? That's the question. So that's what you guys are going to have to wait and see. But yeah, COD4, guys. I love it. It's still so much fun. There was a time after playing Modern Warfare 2 and I went back to it that it didn't seem like, I don't know, it just didn't seem right. Like it seemed a little off. I don't know if it was, you know, there wasn't a lot of people playing it at that point in time because everybody was on Modern Warfare 2 and maybe it was just the connections were laggy, but you can kind of tell with the staying power of this game that you can go get on this game right now and there will be a good chunk of people playing it still. I mean, just as many people that are playing World at War, probably just as many people that are playing any other game that's out there, with the exception of the big ones that are out right now. It's not topping Modern Warfare 2 numbers, just solely due to the fact that a lot of people that got into Modern Warfare 2, it was their first-person shooter. You know, it was their version of my COD 4. And I could play this shit for days. My favorite map in this game, Shipment. A lot of people think I'm fucking crazy, but I love the chaotic nightmare that is the map of Shipment. If you want to get better on your reflexes, if anybody is having problems with their gun skill, go play Shipment. Go get 12 of your buddies or 11 of your buddies and jump into a 6v6 domination game on Shipment, and you will improve your stick skill. I promise you that will happen. Oh, God. Some of the maps on this were really good. Some of them were really shitty. I couldn't stand... I'm not a big fan of this map. I'm not a big fan of... what's the funky one that's like the Arab Palace? Is it Showdown? Yeah, I think Showdown's Garbo. Kind of is what it is. What you guys see me doing is you see me pulling away from the action. What I'm trying to do, because like I said, we had to, at that one point, we had to hold all three flags. And recently we've taken the lead, but for some reason I just kept getting the feeling that their spawn was going to flip, so I would push out a little bit and try and see if I couldn't prevent that or cut that off. So it's good stuff. It's fun times. That guy fails with the knife. Oh, the knife was glitchier and shit. It's kind of funny because the knife was so bad in COD 4 that everybody complained about how it was worthless. You know, it wasn't worth two shits. and then they turned around and they fixed it in Modern Warfare 2, and then they overfixed it. And then we had the same issue with Black Ops with the panic knife being similar to a commando lunge. And I couldn't imagine being a developer with all the back and forth on what is broken, what isn't broken. Oh, it's pretty crazy. But guys, the video is about to wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more COD 4 from me, if you want to see World at War, you know, whatever in the hell you guys want to see. If you guys want to see something different, shit, Black Ops. I don't own Modern Warfare 2 anymore because I got fed up with it. But whatever you guys want to see, let me know. I'll post some shit. I'll post some bad gameplay of me playing Monday Night Combat if anybody wants to see it. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. My link will be in the description to my channel. There's also going to be a little ad that's going to run. But please remember to like or dislike this video, comment, and subscribe. And we win 201-147 because we're the shit. Alright guys, talk to you later. See ya.